1. What's going on, everybody? Joshua Pinard here, and welcome back to the War Crimes Ahoy podcast.
That's the one.
Yep.
And I'm also here, Robert Vincent McCory.
This is the best podcast in New England.
The world.
No, New England. Maybe eventually, but right now, New England.
Right now, the world.
No.
In my head, Joshua.
Okay. Well, anyway, we reached 800. I think we might have already said this, but we reached 800 downloads. Awesome. Very appreciated. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's very good. I'll give my 1,000 sincere thank yous when we reach 1,000 downloads. So.
Ooh. I'm not gonna do that because it takes too long.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say thank you once. Thank you.
But yeah. Anyway, we have something to inform you.
Let's see. What else? What other?
No.
What other languages?
No. I would beg in this episode, but no, we have something else we need to say. Something different. Yes. For the rest of the week, until the weekend, or Friday.
Oh,
we won't be recording episodes because we want to make an episode that's really long for 100 episodes.
Yeah, that one.
So, in order to do so, we can only make this episode when we're apart because we can't upload episodes that are really long when we're camping, because when we're camping we'd have terrible Wi-Fi. So, in order to preserve that, we're going to make episodes only when we're at Bailey's, probably one a day. And then, when we're back from Bailey's, we'll be doing another episode, and then probably the 100th episode, I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
Our 100th episode is going to be a longer episode. It's going to be a bit longer than... It's going to be actually a good bit longer than every other episode.
Going to be a good amount of time that I'm not going to specify. Because it's classified information or something.
It's not classified.
It's not, but it sounds cooler if I say
it's not even an hour, guys. Don't get... Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much what we've got going on.
Yeah. You can hear me fumbling with papers because I'm just organizing my homework for tomorrow.
Oh. My teacher got really pissed off at our class today. Want to talk about that?
Sounds fun to talk about.
Okay. So, last Friday, I was in my Modern World class, and this is basically just a funky name for world... No, it's a funky name for world history. And, teacher, gonna put a little note in. He's got a temper. And he was very adamant about us respecting the sub Friday, because he was not gonna be there.
Okay.
And there's 2 kids in our class that are not really that good, and actually caused the substitute to cry of frustration. Yeah. Really, really bad. For some reason, the main kid that was making a lot of disruption had, he had a fucking drill in his bag, one that you...
Drill?
Yeah, one that you screw nails with. Or drill nails, one of those.
Screws? Yeah.
I don't know I don't know what they're called. Nail.
You don't really drill a nail. What I mean.
I didn't say nail.
Yeah, you did.
No, I said screw.
Well, whatever, it doesn't matter.
I said drill is screw, or screw is screw. I don't know.
You get the point.
You get the point. But he had a hairspray canister, and he was trying to pierce the canister with the drill. And this kid's dumbass, I don't think he knew that it wouldn't really be good if he were to do that. But he didn't.
Sound too good.
But he didn't, and for some reason this kid and another kid had library cards, and they were throwing them at each other. One actually hit me, and I threw it back at another kid.
Oh no. Did this cause a fight, Joshua?
That's like a small one. It wasn't really my fault. They didn't really care about me. They just kept going off at each other. But yeah, that's just what happened then. Then today, I come in at morning. I'm already not... because we've been talking before we'd gone into the classroom, and we'd been like, fuck, this teacher's really not going to be happy with us because we made the substitute cry.
Exactly.
We're screwed.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, kind of like what that kid was trying to do to that hairspray canister, or whatever you call it, drill it. I don't know. But we went into class. Teacher was oddly quiet at the beginning. He was very quiet, and it was kind of scary how quiet he was. But we had our virtual block first, so we had our virtual class, then we'd have his class. So we did our virtual class, and I had geometry, so that already was sucking. I didn't like that. But I did it, and I managed. But then the block with him came around, the teacher.
Uh-oh.
And this is where I say, this is where, remember how I noted that he had a temper? This is where that comes into play. So he comes up to the front, and he's like, I'm going to repeat about 80% representation of what he said. He goes up to the front, and he says, guys, I didn't ask for a lot. I just wanted you to be nice to the sub, and I got a bad report. As you all know, you have a project due Wednesday. But you know what? I don't give a fuck what you do. You're gonna just do whatever you want. I don't even care. But whatever you're gonna do, whatever shit you do, you're gonna fucking do it quietly. Cursing and everything, and he really got his point across, and then he was like, okay. And then he went to his desk and was quiet the rest of the time. And then, well, not the rest of the time. A couple minutes later, he was like, and for the kids that, weren't bad, don't take it personally, okay? Because I know you weren't bad. But kids that were, I want you to take it very personally, because I do. And was quiet. Then, when there was about 20 minutes left of class, he went back up at the front and he apologized, because, what he did, it worked. We were all quiet for the rest of the class. Nobody talked. Nobody said a word. So it worked. But I don't think he realized at the time that if a teacher were to walk in him doing that, he'd get fired.
Yeah, you'd get like the big fired.
Yeah. So he apologized to us. He said it's water under the bridge. He shouldn't have yelled at us, but he didn't know at the time. He didn't know how else he could get his point across. He does sometimes swear a lot in our class, which we don't care. We're teenagers. We do it all the time. We don't care. In fact, we thought the teacher was cooler because he did that, but yeah. He was like, I was just like you guys. I was a wise man, or a wise guy, doing stuff I wasn't supposed to. Yeah.
So
that was today.
That was today. Okay.
It's kind of funny.
Kind of fun.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That might not be good.
What might not be good?
My headphones weren't connected for the majority of that. I couldn't hear you. Well, it's still going through. The equalizer's still going. It just might have been terrible for me to hear.
If you guys couldn't hear me, then it's fine. I don't really care.
Oh.
I don't really say it.
If you didn't hear me, then I didn't really say too much either. He just basically apologized. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's long story short.
Long story short, my man yelled, and then he was like, wait, maybe I shouldn't have yelled. I don't want to get fired.
Yeah.
And then he was like, sorry.
Yeah.
But also, sorry.
Because apparently, if a sub puts a bad report in for that teacher, apparently that teacher gets some sort of, it's not good for the teacher.
That's weird.
To getting a bad report, I was like, how's that the teacher's fault?
I know. The teacher's fault.
Besides, I've had the woman. She wasn't really a good sub either. I'm not gonna just because she was frustrated with us. She wasn't completely in the right.
What she was she want? She just never mind. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Well, the teacher would like if when we were doing stuff when we were working, he would usually just like let us talk, but this woman just would not let us talk at all.
Oh, I see.
And we
I
couldn't
see.
we couldn't go to the bathroom either. We literally couldn't leave the classroom. We were not allowed to leave.
Just no.
Yeah, no.
This is burning down. You stay here.
It's
Get turned to barbecue.
this is burning. And it also might the teacher might have also not liked us because for some reason the school Wi-Fi was on for a bit and every single classmate hopped on among us and we started playing.
Oh dear.
I'll admit I played too.
I mean,
I was finished my work. If I wasn't finished my work, I wouldn't have played. I was finished. I didn't have anything I needed to do.
that's a responsible thing to do, Joshua.
Yeah, I made sure that my work was good. I was, yeah.
I think our school Wi-Fi is too like not ever working ever for us to do anything ever besides Google Classroom.
I mean, we don't even get Wi. The only thing we have Wi-Fi for is the Chromebooks. We can't even access the Wi-Fi on our phones.
Yeah, it doesn't really. When everyone's logging on at our school, the thing just tends to go down, stop working, and then no one can use the computers.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Like a few select kids just get they don't get to use their computers. Everyone else, Wi-Fi works fine, but there's like 3 kids in the back that are just like, hold on, I can't do anything.
Yeah.
And they don't suggest a fix either. They're just like, oh.
Gonna be honest, my American Lit class, there's this girl that like it's like in desks, so there's like rows and columns. This girl is next to me. I don't know. She looked pretty good. I don't know about you.
Okay.
What? What?
No,
What?
I'm not laughing at you.
What's so funny?
That literally just came out of nowhere. That's why I'm laughing.
I don't know.
I'm not judging Joshua. It just surprised me. It just came literally out of the blue.
I guess so, yeah. Well, we're on the topic of school, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. And I don't know about my classes. I don't know. I'm not too sure about them anymore.
My classes are pretty standard. Are they? Hold on. I think.
Mine are I get too, I guess, but it's just like no man, it's kind of strange.
Algebra 2, trash heap and a half because it's math. Not that I like the teacher's good, but like it's like math. That's all I have to say. ELA, very cool. Or English, I mean, not ELA. I'm pretty sure there's a difference. I like English, kinda, depends. But I think English is a pretty good class. Chemistry, now that's some pretty cool stuff right there. What world history seems like it's gonna be fun. Latin is of course top notch class. PE we do yoga in, so that's pretty fun. And what's my last class? Psychology, and that's psychology.
Yeah, psychology.
Definitely interesting. We get a good bit of work, but that's a-okay because I like college credits.
I have geometry, health science tech, world history, American literature, biology, contemporary world issues, Spanish 2, and instrumental music workshop.
Wow.
Those are my classes.
What's instrumental something workshop?
It's basically like a music class, but you get to choose what instrument you want to pursue. Yeah.
How interesting.
I already have my art credits, but I need more credits, so I'm taking more art classes.
Yeah, I have to take a performing art and a fine art. I took a fine art last year, sculpture. That was a sick class, even though I cut myself. Um,
I just had to earn half of an art credit. That's all, and I earned that in my first semester of freshman year.
dang.
Yeah, exactly. I don't need a lot. My school
And then
doesn't really focus on the arts too much.
my performing art I'm going to do this year with just tech theater, which I'm pretty sure that has something to do with theater, but I don't really know. I just heard people paint masks in there. It sounded cool. I play an instrument, so theater it is.
Theater. Oh god, you're gonna be a theater kid?
I'm not a theater. I don't act, so no, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
Masks are kind of cool, man.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, I need a new hat.
As long as they don't have me like, oh, I'm gonna have to go to the play. Not that big of a deal.
I'm not too sure about that, Robbie. You seem kind of.
Be fun to watch.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. I think the Tewksbury Theater Group is like they're like some like top notch actors right there. I know some of them. Very nice people.
Top notch actors.
You're listening. Uh, yeah. Give yourself a pat on the back. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Was it though?
What?
Was it though? Was it actually nice, or were you just like being a douche?
Was it actually nice? Like the play?
No, like the people.
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
They're nice people. I know multiple of them. I don't know all of them, but pretty chill.
Mm. Yeah, most of the theater kids at my school are Biden supporters.
Oh,
But they're not just Biden supporters, they're also Trump haters.
is that? Well, you're like they're Biden supporters.
I don't care, but the Trump hater, I don't really care about Trump anymore either, but like, don't hate me because I like a certain thing. I'm not even sure which one I like. But it's
Yeah.
like, they're the people that say that if you support Trump, you're a white supremacist. And that's what those theater kids are.
Do people get bullied a lot at your school because of political beliefs?
Let's see. I'm looking for maybe 5 times out of 10, maybe half the time.
Half, meaning half the time someone's bullied, or like,
No, half the time when like a reason's bullying, when you're bullied, the reason is like political beliefs.
dang,
Because the theater kids are like, they're fine and all. They seem harmless, but when it comes to their political views, they're strangely violent.
it's like some weird like cult. I don't know. Are they like hunting you down?
No,
One Trump supporter at a time.
I don't think they're hunting me down. They're hunting us down, but
The Madison Shores. No, wait, not Madison. Where is your school? Conway?
well, that school's actually named Kennett, so
The Kennett Theater crew hunting down one Trump supporter at a time.
that's funny. Kennett Theater. I don't know why it's funny. Probably because it's like, well, you wouldn't know, but it's funnier to me because it's my school and I'd know. So
Yeah,
it's kind of ish, somewhat accurate.
What do you think, Joshua? How do you think I'd fit into your school?
You wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
No, because you know what? You're a Nancy Dang city boy. That's what you are. You're a city boy.
Oh,
Don't mention that
suburb.
I was born near a city.
The suburbs of Massachusetts equals city boy.
Oh yeah. Oh, it definitely does. You see, I might have been born in a town, but from what I remember, the town was a dumpster heap.
I was born in a town. So actually, I think I was born in a city. Is Winchester a city? I think it is. I'm not sure.
Oh, you're a dang city boy. You're a Nancy Dang city boy.
Yeah, that that
So were you spoon fed all of your privileges, Robbie?
spoon fed all my
Yeah. Yeah, does your spoon happen to be silver?
Dang, we're getting into some symbolism here.
No, yeah.
What what privileges are we talking about, Joshua?
Well, we all know that the city folk like you have are a bit more fortunate than some of us non-city people.
What, like I get better Wi-Fi?
Yes.
Yeah,
And you guys have good stores. We just have poopy village stores.
village. I like your stores.
Well, these stores suck. Except for Zeb's. Zeb's is awesome.
Zeb's is cool.
Zeb's is awesome. But other than that,
You Zeb's? You
huh?
wanna? We should hang posters up at Zeb's.
Possiblos. I don't think kids from my school really go in that area.
Oh no!
So
Some
possibly.
some hooligan in Tewksbury took down one of my posters.
They just don't like true art.
No, it's probably because it was at like a bus stop, and that's like probably government property. So
Probably government property.
yeah,
Okay, man.
meaning that was probably illegal. Whatever. It's
Yeah, whatever.
still on my packing tape. They could just peel it off, which they did because it's not there.
Oh well.
It's probably in the trash barrel next to it, to be honest.
Oh no, man. All I know is that you're a Nancy Dang city boy.
Yeah, and you're a redneck.
I'm not even a redneck. I was born in a dumpster town, lived in another trash heap of a town.
Why?
Now I just live in the forest.
Yeah, now you're just in the woods.
Yeah, now I'm just in the woods. I'm not even I'm a hermit. I'm not a redneck. I'm a hermit. What are you talking about? Do I have to go over the list of things of that if you do them, you might possibly be a redneck?
I think we all know, Joshua.
Oh yeah, exactly. I don't know about you, Robbie, but I'm pretty damn sure I don't go to the family reunion to meet women.
That. Oh,
Exactly.
oh. Do you ever just like go down to Madison Boulder? Just chill down there?
I never, ever go to Mass in Boulder. Ever. At all.
What?
Never.
Why do you hate?
I don't hate it. I like it. I just never go down there.
I feel like I'd go down there like every day.
I mean, I climbed up there in elementary school, but it's after that, it's just kind of. I mean,
That's
it's just a big rock.
not a boulder. It's a rock.
A rock? What are you talking about? That weird country?
Not a boulder. It's Iraq.
It's Iraq. I don't know. Anyway.
Anyway, please, young fellows.
Yeah. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to download this episode and all the episodes for that matter. Be sure to follow our Instagram pages, War Comes to Hawaii, I'm Corey Top and Homeboy Josh. And subscribe to the YouTube channel at War Comes to Hawaii. That'd really help us out.
I don't know. You might be like 200 for all I know.
I don't know. Anyway.
See you later.
Crocodiles?
Chameleon.
We'll see you guys around.